Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, November 27th, 2020. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. 8 teens of Nevis were awarded at the ceremony for the 25 most remarkable teens for St. Kitts and Nevis held last evening at the Rivers of Living Water Christian Center at Limekeel, Bastille. The 8 remarkable teens on Nevis are Cheyenne Tyson for Most Promising, Kijari Huggins for Spirit of Hope, Nikisha Henry for Environmentalism, Elise Thomas for Youth Activism, Gregory McGough for Coping Positively with Challenges, Vanessa Simon for Courage to Overcome, Taron Webb for Music, and Rodina Da Costa for Academics. The awards were presented by Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, as well as the Honorable Eric Evelyn. The other remarkable teens on St. Kitts are Devancia Clark for Spiritual Commitment, Tejanique Morton for Sports, Janaya Brown for Academics, Marika Cumberbatch for Technology, Julian Francis for Volunteerism, Aidan Tuckett for Culinary Arts, Tira Penny for Coping Positively with Challenges, Carrie Woods for Writing, Ajanaya Batiste for Personal Decision to Change, Tana French for Volunteerism, Ajane Bristol for Dance, Danrick Robinson for Scholar Athleticism, Mariel Knight for Leadership, Siantanesia Thomas for Academics, Malia Erskine for Academics, Kalia Hanley for Courage to Overcome, and Khadija Edgin for School Pride. A number of government ministers were present at the evening's function.
The long-awaited police station at Newcastle. We should have a formal opening of that police station and fire hall on Thursday, the 3rd of December at 10 a.m.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, at his monthly press conference held on Thursday, November 26th at the conference room of the St. Christopher and Nevis Social Security Board at Pinnes, speaking of the official opening of the Newcastle Police Station. The Premier, in his remarks, thanked the Deputy Premier, Honorable Alexis Jeffers, for spearheading the project.
I know some of you already say it looks like a hotel. Some are saying it is not only the best in the Federation, it's the best in the Caribbean. And I would want to commend publicly the Deputy Premier, the Honorable Alexis Jeffers, who has spearheaded that particular project on behalf of the good people of Nevis. At the end of the day, the police and the fire services are the beneficiaries. At the end of the day, we all knew what was there. And we had our police officers, the men and women who serve and who protect us, serving out of a building that was not fit for human habitation. The NIA saw the need, and we decided that we had to do something about it. I want to put this, again, as I often do, in the context that there is no line item in the NIA budget for national security. But nevertheless, we continue to spend what little resources we have to ensure that the men and women in uniform on the island of Nevis, who keep all of us safe, that they are treated properly, that they are provided with the tools that they need to function, and in this case, they're provided with a building that we feel, when the public sees it unveiled on the 3rd of November, that they will all say that they're well pleased.
Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley. Still to come,
we hope to see a lot of persons there at Lime Beach Bar at 4:30. We will be having a grand time. You will be entertained, and you will definitely leave empowered and educated.
The details after this break.
Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from the common cold to more severe diseases such as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome MERS-CoV and Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome SARS-CoV. The 2019 novel coronavirus 2019 nCoV is a new strain that has not been previously identified in humans. Coronaviruses are zoonotic, meaning they are transmitted from animals to humans. Detailed investigations found that SARS-CoV was transmitted from civet cats to humans and MERS-CoV from dromedary camels to humans. Several known coronaviruses are circulating in animals that have not yet infected humans. Common signs of infection include respiratory symptoms, fever, cough, shortness of breath, and breathing difficulties. In more severe cases, infection can cause pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and even death. To protect yourself and prevent the spread of the infection, practice regular hand washing, covering mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, thoroughly cooking meat and eggs. Avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness such as coughing and sneezing. This message was brought to you by the Nevis Health Promotion Unit.
Welcome back.
This event is a Sunset Social, and it is geared towards empowering women and girls that have either been through gender-based violence, that are going through it, and women that might be seeing signs that this might be the situation. The event is going to have items on it such as poems, songs. We're going to have young women who have been through gender-based violence to talk about their stories. We're going to have a motivational speaker to let us know that this is not the end of the road. You can overcome gender-based violence. We will also have a counselor who will be talking about the signs of being in an abusive relationship, a domestic abuse relationship. And so the event will be entertaining, it will be touching, but most of all, it will be educational.
Senior health educator in the Health Promotion Unit, Trevor Nisbet, speaking about an event dubbed Flipping the Script, hosted by the Department of Gender Affairs, which is one of the activities for the 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence. Nisbet gave details about the event and encouraged persons to wear orange on Sunday, November 29th, 2020.
We are flipping the script. So as opposed to focusing on the negatives of gender-based violence and domestic abuse, we are flipping the script and trying to empower women and girls, those that have been through it, those that have not been through it, those that just have friends that are going through it. We want to empower women and let you know that you're not alone and you can overcome these situations and get out, and you can also empower other persons who you know are going through it. The theme for the 16 Days of Activism, which is one of the reasons why we're having Flipping the Script, is Orange the World. Orange is the color for gender-based violence. And so we want everyone to, if you can wear something orange to the event.
The senior health educator then encouraged persons to attend the event.
We hope to see a lot of persons there at Lime Beach Bar at 4:30. We will be having a grand time. You will be entertained and you will definitely leave empowered and educated. So that's Flipping the Script. Let's talk about gender-based violence on November the 29th at 4:30 p.m. at Lime Beach Bar.
Churches, schools, business organizations, and individuals are being called upon to assist the Department of Community Development with its Boxing Day food drive. The aim is to make Christmas brighter for persons in the Division community.
We are encouraging you to be a part of this, giving back to your own community. We know that there are persons in our community who have been impacted by COVID-19. Some persons would have lost their jobs, they have a financial commitment, and so we are here to give back and to help them. I know when there are things happening overseas, for example, some country overseas being impacted by a hurricane, Nivians come and we all come together and we give back. And that is good, but I want you to now give back to yourself by helping your brothers and sisters who live on this island, to give them to make their Christmas bright and cheery, to know that we care.
Director of the Department of Community Development, Janet Meloni, says donations received will be presented to the beneficiaries ahead of Christmas Day, December 25th. All donations of food and other essential items should be dropped off at the Department of Community Development on Main Street, Charlestown.
A Vienna sausage, a bar of soap, a dish liquid, a tin of butter, a bottle of cooking oil, a pack of rice, a pack of flour, a pack pack of beans, a cream of wheat, a tin of milk, a corned beef, and the list goes on and on and on. Some raisin to help make a cake, a bottle of wine. Whatever you have or whatever is in your heart to give, kindly be a part of this venture. And a week before Christmas, we are going to box up food stuff or whatever essential item that you would have contributed, and we are going to give them to persons in the community. So we are kindly asking for your support in this venture, and I'm looking forward to brighter days ahead when we'll be going out with those boxes. And that is what we say we'll have a Boxing Day in Nevis before the real Boxing Day. And you know when you would have given for that? When Boxing Day really come, which is on the 26th of December, God's willing, guess what? You'll be having a good day, relaxing after eating all that Christmas food, because you know that you would have given back to someone in your community. So let us be all good Nevian and lend a helping hand where it is needed right now. Thank you very much.
Director of the Department of Community Development, Janet Meloni. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.